Hello, health buddies. Why is everyone raving about millets these days? Well, millets are a powerhouse of nutrients. They are a low glycemic index food, which means they are gradually digested in your body. And if something is gradually digested in your body, that means it will not cause any blood sugar spikes. So, we'll be making a millet cake today. For this recipe, soak 3/4 cup of little millet in water for 30 minutes. You can use any millet of choice. I am taking little millet, which is also known as samak chawal. Then after 30 minutes, rinse and add 1 cup of grated bottle gourd or loki or low. Now transfer this to a mixer grinder and do not add any water. Add 2 tablespoons of flax meal is healthy and run the grinder. We need to turn it into paste. Check if it is a smooth paste. If it is not, then you can run the grinder again to turn it smooth, creamy and smooth. Now transfer it to a bowl. It was almost 1.5 cups of this mixture. Now add 4 tablespoons of almond meal, almond flour or nut seed powder of choice. Now sift 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour, or if you want to use chickpea flour to make this a gluten-free cake, you can add chickpea flour, 1/4 cup of chickpea flour or any flour of choice. However, since this is not a gluten-free cake, but the greater amount of gluten-free ingredient is there, that is millets, so this is bound to be a slightly crumbly cake. So you should be prepared for a slightly crumble in your cake. But if you refrigerate it, it will set perfectly and it won't crumble much. So I have added 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour only to prevent it from crumbling. Now add 2 tablespoons of oil. I have added 2 tablespoons of oil, but I felt that it was slightly on the drier side. If you want to increase the amount of oil to 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons, please go ahead. And then add 1/4 cup of golden syrup with jaggery. I have made this at home, so if you want the recipe, you can check in the description box. I'll be sharing the link above as well. You can add maple syrup as well. If you don't have either, you can add honey as well, or otherwise you can add jaggery powder as well if you don't have anything, or sweetener of choice. I added the 1/4 cup now, the remaining 1/4 cup. Now add 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Yes, I was telling you about the 1/4, the remaining 1/4 cup. I did not add 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour all at once. I added little by little just to check the consistency, right? So in total I have added only 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of clove powder or flavor of choice, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, the ingredients that we tend to avoid in our cookies. So then now it's time to fold the batter, and it's time to preheat your air fryer oven OTG convection to 180°C for 10 minutes. You can bake this cake in your stovetop cooker or kadahi as well. If you are baking on a stovetop, please preheat your cooker or kadahi as well. Now grease a baking pan with oil and dust with flour so that the cake does not stick to the bottom. So now I tried to be a little creative here. I placed a greased small steel glass in the middle of the bowl, and then poured the batter. Okay, because I don't have any other mold, so I have placed a glass bowl here. Now tap the pan, but be careful not to disturb the glass. Tap the pan gently and be careful not to disturb the glass. Now decorate with sunflower seeds or any nuts or seeds of choice, or nothing at all. You can dust with oats as well. Bake for 40 to 45 minutes at 180°C or until a square comes out clean. I baked it for 40 minutes. Check with a square or fork or knife if it comes out clean. Mine came out clean after 40 minutes, but now is the time to let it rest completely until it has cooled down. Otherwise, it will crumble. Better to transfer it to a refrigerator so when it rests, it will not crumble. I have used little millet here, but you can use millet of any choice. Millets are a powerhouse of nutrients and they make excellent superfood for weight loss as well. I hope you like this recipe. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. See you soon.